Well, are you looking for an event that will bring procurement decision makers together with minority business leaders? Well, the Center for Minority Business Development at Prince George's Community College will be holding a special conference on Thursday, April 26th. And joining us now to talk about that event is Carl Brown. You're the Executive Director, and we're going to refer to it as the CMBD?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's a mouthful the other way, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Well, tell us a little bit about your center, how and why it was created.
Okay, it was created through a philanthropic effort through Milt Peterson, the developer of National Harbor. He put together $5 million and gave it to the college to establish CMBD so we can then educate local minority businesses to do business out at National Harbor. And our goal is to create capacity with those vendors.
And this is nonprofits, you mentioned.
We are a nonprofit.
Okay. Tell us, I understand this conference is going to be focusing on a couple of different things. You have networking, you're going to be showcasing, what kinds of things are available?
Well, we're going to have several developers out there talking about opportunities that they have currently. We're going to have county procurement agencies such as Prince George's County, as well as WSSC, Park and Planning, and some others that will be discussing opportunities that they have, as well as the private sector. We have Verizon out there and some others, Washington Gas and Pepco, and they'll be out there discussing opportunities that they have, and they're all looking for vendors right now, especially local minority vendors, to do work on their projects.
And what kind of workshops will you be holding?
The workshops, we're having 2 phases going on at the same time. One for minority vendors, and we'll have capacity building through economic development with them, certification, contract compliance and monitoring. That's for the procurement professionals. And then diversity, supply diversity for the procurement professionals, how to market to the local government. Prince George's County will have a segment of their own, because a lot of people have asked us to have the county out there because they really have an interest in doing business with the county.
And you're also having 2 roundtable discussions.
In the morning, we're having 2 roundtable discussions, and that'll set the trend for the rest of the day. One will focus on local minority businesses, and the second one on procurement professionals. At the end of the day, just before we go to the networking session, we'll bring everyone back together and we'll discuss lessons learned during the course of the day. And then after that, we're having a networking session, and a local minority business, local recording artist as well, Marcus Johnson, will be playing the music. So we're looking for a great day.
Sounds like something you don't want to miss. Now,
you don't want to miss it.
Just briefly tell me why, as a minority contractor, this is a great thing to go do.
Because we're going to have so many opportunities out there. There's during the course of the day, not just during the networking session, but during the course of the day, you'll be able to meet decision makers talking about opportunities at their agencies and with the private sector, or development who's building the National Children's Museum at National Harbor will be there. They're looking for a lot of vendors out there to do work.
All right, Carl Brown, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And again, that conference takes place on April 26th at the Camelot in Upper Marlboro. For more information, you can log on to cmbd.biz.